YouTube, it's your boy Gedden, and we're back on gaming. Welcome to my GGC. Without any hesitation, let's get it. YouTube, what it is, it's your boy Gedden, and I'm back with another video, and this one is a special video. But before we get to it, please like the video if you like the video, subscribe if it's the first time to my channel, hit that notification bell on all. I got all types of videos coming your way. I mean, for real, I do the sports highlights, I make beats, I talk about these games, and maybe dibble dabble and throw some gameplay at you. But for right now, this video, you know what? I'm kind of hyped. I'm kind of excited because NFL 2K has finally returned. It ain't the game that you think it is, but it at least returns. And this kind of coincides with my thought process on what 2K is going to be doing. I first reported that Wildcard Football was going to be that first arcade game that NFL 2K was going to be a part of. Well, I was kind of wrong, or was I? Only the future will tell, because when NBA Playgrounds came out first, 2K did not publish that game. They waited to see how it did, and then they swooped in to publish it, and then that's where you got your NBA 2K Playgrounds and NBA 2K Playgrounds 2. Now, who's to say that Wildcard Football isn't going to go through that same process? Again, only time will tell. But we're not here to talk about Wildcard Football. We're here to talk about NFL 2K Playmakers. It's not really an arcade game. It's a card tactical game. If you go to newsroom.2k.com, you can clearly see some information about this game, and they're not calling it an arcade game. With NFL 2K Playmakers, we're delivering football fans a chance to make strategic calls, build their dream roster, and dominate the field, all from the mobile devices. And the game has 3 modes: red zone drive mode, season mode, leverage real results. But I hear what you're already saying. Man, we're not trying to play no mobile game. That's a strategy game. That's a card game. And I totally get that. But here's the thing, and I hear you, but these are the steps that must be made for 2K to obtain the NFL license. And it's not just me saying that. Mike Straw, an inside gaming journalist who has all types of connections, and I featured in my older videos where he stated that the NFL 2K arcade game was restarted.
At least 2 times they've restarted the process, and you can take that, you can report that, you can say inside information, whatever. I've heard from multiple sources that they've
multiple times, is now coming out and saying this. After speaking with multiple sources, it's been reiterated to me that the NFL 2K Playmakers is just the first step in the game's release plan with the license between the NFL and 2K. It was always going to include a mobile game. More games are coming, and that makes perfect sense. First, let's look at the developers of this NFL 2K Playmakers game. Lo and behold, it's the same developers of my NBA 2K card game and the NBA 2K mobile game. Cat Daddy Games is a Seattle-based 2K studio. So they've been working on all types of 2K games, but mobile versions and arcade versions. And they also develop a version of a WWE game, which is also a card game. So more than likely, even though this is not the game that we all want and probably deserve, this has to be the first step. You can't tell me that 2K is spending, I don't know, I'm just gonna guess, anywhere from $2 million to even $1 billion. I know that's a wide range, but 2K is spending major money on this partnership with the NFL and the NFLPA. I mean, just look at how much money EA is spending with their NFL licenses. In 2020, the NFL extended its exclusive rights with EA, which was due to expire in 2022, which changed until 2026 for a reported $1.5 billion, with a provision for an additional year of exclusivity if EA hits its revenue targets. And let me speak on that right quick. I'm not too sure if EA is going to hit that target this year or next year or the year after, because EA is also creating a NCAA football game which will have microtransactions in it as well. I'm not too sure how huge or how big the simulation football gaming market is, but that's a lot of money that EA will have to accumulate with both Madden and NCAA and other smaller games like Maximum Football. ESG is eventually going to come out, and even Access in the other games. That's actually a lot of competition. So if EA spent 1.5 billion on their licensing, there is no doubt in my mind that 2K spent close to that or maybe half of that. That's a lot of money regardless, and there's no way in the world that their game, their final game, is going to be a mobile strategy game. I almost think that 2K is really taking their time, and they're going to try to swoop in to either get the exclusive licensing or convince the NFL to open up the licensing so that we can all get the games that we want. If you want to play Madden, you can go play Madden. If you want to play a 2K simulation football game, guess what? We're going to have that too. And I just, in my gut, that's what I really feel. 2K and Visual Concepts have not expanded any further than what they've done when they bought Hookbang. Hookbang is another studio that helped out with the NBA 2K franchise. Now, why would they need help with the NBA 2K franchise if a lot of the developers that did work on NBA 2K are now going to be moving over to work on a NFL simulation game? There's all these breadcrumbs out there, guys. We got to see what's going to happen. We got to be a little bit more patient and trust and believe. I really think that we are going to get a NFL simulation game. After seeing Cat Daddy release this game, and this game really came out of nowhere, and I'm really confident that this is just the first step of many that's going to solidify 2K to obtain the NFL license so that they can also make simulation football games and really return NFL 2K to its glory days. And that's all I got for right now. This your boy Gedden. Gamers keep on gaming, and I'm out of here.